You think I have something?
Just did my interview with Lance Weiss. Always an entertaining time. His hat fell in the middle of the street, and with his OCD, he couldn't put it back on. Then he ended up putting it back on. It was pretty wild. I guess you had to be there. I was hoping that we would have some kind of breakthrough as friends, but didn't really happen. But still a very entertaining talk nonetheless. He's a pretty heady dude. So yeah, check out Lance Weiss.
We gotta get a water, otherwise the audio is gonna sound terrible because it's gonna be me clearing my throat the entire time.
Okay.
Also, up top, Party with Lance, at Party with Lance. If
Nice,
we're not
man,
promoting,
nice.
what are we doing?
Nice.
It's all about promoting.
I got my notes on you. I gotta pull those out. Just give me a second.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know we were gonna start this quick. I thought I had a moment to get a beverage.
That's the whole point. Is like I just went and gave Pacheco's house. I
Hilarious.
saw where he lives for the first time ever, which is.
I used to live here in this neighborhood.
I remember. Yeah. We'll talk about it. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Should I put my bag in the trunk that way no one can like jack my shit, you know?
Yes, 1 second.
I'm very nervous about that stuff, you know?
All right, throw it in.
Yeah.
I get nervous too. Let's see.
Yeah.
Now I gotta make sure my car's locked.
By the way, that was very rude of me not to offer you a water. That was my
It's
bad.
all right. Yeah, what kind of start to the pod? It's quite windy, but maybe we should. I mean, it wasn't windy like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I think we're in like a windy area, so.
We're in
That's
one of
all right.
those New York wind tunnel areas.
Yeah. I'm loving it, man, because I hate being
It's
hot.
actually
So
pretty good. Even audibly,
right.
audio. What would you say, audibly? It's gonna be
Autumnly.
It might be interesting to listen to it if you can picture. We're on Central Park West and 75th
Right.
Street, Manhattan, New York City, Gotham. That's all I got on that. Man, but sometimes in New York when you're walking around, you get on these.
You know what we'll do is we'll go in the park and we'll get you one of those carts.
Yeah, it'll be better once we get there.
You have cash?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
you
a
just
little
need
bit of
some
cash.
Yeah, there'll be one of those carts. You can get a little bottle of water there.
This is a beautiful day. This is like some of the best weather of the year.
100%, yeah.
Late summer, it has
Right.
just gotten cool. Everyone is hot.
Tinge of fall in the air.
Everyone is hot. Women, men. I saw a hot pigeon.
Oh, man.
I thought of that on the way here that I'd say that.
Okay, yeah, that's good, man.
You
It's
gotta
good.
throw in a pre.
can-
Watch out, don't get hit.
We can do a little workshop here, you know.
Throw
This
in a
is
pre-
not a sticky podcast. This is like
Not yet.
Not yet. No.
Not
Well,
yet.
I'll tell you my goal in this. You want to hear my goals or no?
Of course.
You know, I've known you for years, and I keep waiting to have like a real moment with you,
What do you mean?
in the sense of like, who is the real Lance?
This is it. You're looking at it.
Well, okay. So, did you see the Pee Wee Herman doc?
No, I don't watch that stuff.
All right, you want to hear about it, or?
I guess you think. Yeah, I don't care.
All right. So these are in my notes for you. So,
All right, get them
the
out.
Pee Wee Herman doc.
Am I walking too fast?
No, this is good, man. I'm good.
You're supposed to walk fast for your heart. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
You're supposed to walk a little extra, like more than you would normal to get the
Right.
heart going.
So, all right. So in the Pee Wee Herman doc, Paul Rubens, he talks a lot about when he was at art school, there were kids there that were conceptual people.
Yeah.
Meaning, like,
Interesting.
as I took it, like they were doing a shtick 24/7. They were committing
Yeah.
to some kind of bit.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, the first person that I thought of when I heard conceptual person was Lance Weiss.
Really? That's interesting.
Yes, because I
Which way? This way?
I don't think we're gonna find a cart there though.
I'll
I
be
think-
okay,
I think
I'm
we- no,
okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm
Why don't we go
okay.
north and get you the water?
I'll be okay for now. I'll be all right for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like the first person I thought of when I heard conceptual person was Lance Weiss because
Really? That's
I don't know like if you're doing a bit.
No, this is who I am, and I'm probably one of the most real people you ever meet, which is what all the realest people say.
Really? Okay. That's funny. That is what everybody says. That's like the
Yeah.
serial killer. So
No, this is what are you talking about? This is this would be a terrible bit because it's not that I'm not that interesting. If I chose this to be the bit that I'm walking around every day.
Well, no, just that like, you know, so all right, so I describe people that don't know you that well. I say
Handsome, number one.
right, yeah. So I say when you hang out with
Hilarious,
Lance,
number two.
within 10 minutes, first you feel bad. No, first you hate him,
Yeah, all right.
then you love him, then you kind of feel bad for him a little
All
bit.
right.
It's a
What a
weird
combo.
It's a weird like running the gamut of emotions
whatever
all within
makes-
minutes.
Should we go
you know?
this way? This is like the woods.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. This is great, man.
We're gonna be way too loud for this woods. We're in the Central Park woods. Are people trying to bird watch?
Yeah, dude. This is great,
I feel a
man. This is
little
what New
bad
York
already
City's all about,
going in.
man.
Or maybe I'll whisper. Maybe ASMR.
That's what it's all about, man.
We're not in the Ramble. This is this the Ramble? No, this might be
The
the
Ramble. The Ramble.
This might be the Ramble. No, the Ramble's a little more north. I think this is
Right.
This is not the Ramble. This is actually this is just the normal zone. But we're near the other part that like is the bird watching zone.
Nice.
I mean, you can watch birds in
Right.
here. They fly.
Yeah. So who is the real Lance?
This
I mean,
is
that's
it. You're
why I'm here to
looking at
hopefully.
I'm not
yeah.
sure what you're trying to.
Well, I mean, like for example, like it's always. I just feel like there's always some shtick going on.
What do you mean? This is it.
Like,
You said
again,
meet
like,
with you.
so-
You threw me a mic. We're walking in the park. What do you want?
I don't know, man.
What do
Like
you
I
want
just.
out
I
of
mean,
it?
I think
9
you're.
inches. Let the people know.
Oh,
This is-
hysterical, hysterical.
Party with Lance.
Oh, hysterical, hysterical. So I mean, like, okay, I'll
Yeah.
tell you why I
What
find
do
you.
you-
Oh well, I'll tell you why I find you interesting. Well,
All right.
again, you're in my comedy Stockholm group. You know
What
about
does that
this?
mean? No, I don't know what this means.
It means that like Stockholm syndrome. So like, there's a handful of people here that
right.
were very nice to. Like, only like 5 people were nice to me when I
Okay.
moved here, and you're in that group of 5.
I was nice to you?
You were
All
nice.
right.
You brought me to shows. That Lower East Side show with that guy, the sketchy promoter guy.
That could be anybody.
I forgot his name, but
Also-
he moved away. But you got me stage time early on.
I did?
Yeah, you did, man. You were very nice to me. Again, so and you're a little bit older than me, not much. We're about the same age.
42.
Yeah, I'm 39, so
42.
yeah, and I think that the older I get, I evaluate people. Oh, let's wait for the siren.
I like that siren. I mean, we're really doing it.
Yeah, right.
So we're just on the outside of Central Park West, I
Yeah.
believe?
The older I get, I use one criteria to evaluate somebody,
Okay.
and that's how do they treat you when you can't do anything for them.
All right.
And by that criteria, Lance is a good guy
Wow.
because. Like, no one's nice to you when you move. Like, there's that great Mike Birbiglia line I heard recently about comedy is not recruiting.
Okay.
Comedy's
yeah,
never
I hear it.
recruiting. No one's ever recruiting you into comedy.
You can say that for a lot of jobs. I mean, not all jobs, but a lot of jobs.
Right,
are
but at least like
recruiting.
law firms do recruit new associates every
Yeah.
year. So I'll tell you another reason why you fascinate me.
Handsome, one of the most
So,
handsome
like,
guys out
all
there.
right, so I'll make a stupid analogy about this. Mike Tyson famously says, that he was a boxer because he didn't realize. So all right, so Mike Tyson's daughter is now trying to play professional tennis.
Okay.
Right? And his analogy was like when he was a boxer coming up, when she loses a match,
Yeah.
she goes back to her mansion in Beverly Hills or
Okay,
wherever they
got
live.
got it.
But when he grew up, when he was growing up as a fighter,
Got
if
it.
he lost his fight, I mean, you could finish he went back to like
Sure,
he had
whatever.
no other option basically.
Yes.
And you're a guy that fascinates me because I see you as a guy that did have another option. You went to Georgetown.
I transferred to Georgetown.
You transferred, but you still have what I would consider to be a fancy degree from Georgetown. But my point is like, I think you're no dummy. I'm trying to compliment you. For all the airs that you know.
Let's see. I kind of want to turn around. Well, I guess we can keep going.
Yeah.
I want to try and avoid. Well, maybe this is the better way. Let's go left here.
Let's
I'm gonna
go left.
I'm
Let's
trying
go
to get
left.
away from people.
Okay, man.
There's so many people running in the park, like biking,
Right.
running and biking.
But my point is like, I could see you, sitting next to you at like Ernst and Young or like one of these firms. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
so I worked at one point I got a job at J.P. Morgan.
that I
for-
never knew. That
for
I never knew.
6 months.
I don't think I ever
But
knew
that
that.
wasn't right out of school. It was some random program there. It was some random like division. It wasn't like anything good. But
Okay.
I had to wear like a tie and like a shirt.
That's what I'm saying though, is that like you could have had that life and you actively like chose not to have that, which I kind of find interesting.
Yeah, but who?
You know what I mean?
Well, I shouldn't say who wants to. I don't want to do that life. I don't. I don't want to do that at all.
Right.
You find out, what you want to do, and then you do it. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't want to.
What keeps you going?
What do you mean?
Like what keeps you going? Like what's preventing you from saying, I've been doing this X number of years, I've done enough, I'm gonna move to, San Luis Obispo,
Sure.
join an ashram,
What is that?
recruit
What's
20.
an ashram?
I
It's
don't
a
know. It's like a
Jewish
cult,
thing?
like a.
It's like a Jewish thing.
No, it's
No.
like a. Yeah, it's funny.
I don't know.
See, I think you know exactly what an ashram
No,
is.
I actually don't at all.
Okay, it's like
I'm not as smart as you think.
It's like where
as you
people go to
think I
like.
am.
It's like where hippies go to like look at crystals and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
they're
I
like-
did not know that.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think I'm that smart, but you're. I'm from a kind of a smaller town.
You are
so,
from a
like,
small
If
town.
I wouldn't have been able to go. One, I transferred to Georgetown, so that's easier than regular getting in.
Right.
Two, I'm from a small town.
Do you keep that quiet because Conan O'Brien doesn't like people knowing that he went to Harvard?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't care.
Okay.
I'm telling you about it.
Yeah.
It's where I went. It's my. But I transferred there, and I'm from a smaller town. Where if I was from like a big city, I probably wouldn't have gotten to go. So it's from a smaller town in the south, and I transferred in.
Right.
So I'm not as genius as you would. So
No, I'm not
Like
saying
what?
you're a genius. I'm just saying like you're no dummy is what I'm saying. That's all.
Tell these people walking by. They're handsome.
Right.
I got
All right, so we're
one
doing it.
laugh out of the guy, nothing from the woman.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah.
Got nothing out of that.
All right,
Let's go.
so
Let's go. I guess this path's pretty good. This is actually a great path for this. All right. What's next?
So this is a segment called All the AI in the World and I Still Can't.
Wait, did I miss a question? I'm actually nervous walking around here. I feel like I'm gonna see an old neighbor. I used to walk around here.
Oh, even in the height of COVID?
Yeah, I'd walk around here with the mask on.
Wow.
But I used to walk around a lot, and I feel like I might see someone from a previous. I lived farther uptown.
No, yeah, you were in the
But
90s.
but this is the zone,
Right.
kind of. Yeah.
You were
It's
in
all-
the 90s.
Yeah.
What a perfect night for this. I have a little bit of a blister, but other than that, it's great.
Yeah. All right. Are we
Yeah,
going
yeah.
too fast?
No, it's good.
Oh, now this would be funny.
Yeah,
Funny audio. We're going through the
this would
tunnel.
be, yeah.
One of these like Central Park tunnels. Oh, there's like a. I don't want to go by that. That's like a meditation thing. Can we go this way?
Yeah, whatever you want, man.
All right. I think I missed a question. You had another. Oh, what drives me?
What's preventing you from saying, fuck
Yeah.
this, I've done enough, I'm going to go back to Georgia, I'm going to,
Well, you could. I mean, you got to think of, I don't know. I think about what the point of life is. And I think I'm 42. Male life expectancy in the U.S. is 79, 80-ish, maybe.
right. For you, it's longer. I mean, you're a healthy guy.
I might get
What do
my
you
bus
weigh?
tomorrow. I
What
don't
do you
know.
weigh, 160?
About that, 165
Yeah,
probably,
you're in good
160.
shape. Yeah.
What's going on here? Concert? Oh, it's a Central Park thing. Like a Central Park concert. What are we saying? Oh, here comes some runners. Hold on. We got to get around.
Yeah. You want to go up this little hill, this
yeah,
little bunker
yeah.
here?
I get worried about ticks, but I don't think there's really many in the park.
Okay. So far, no ticks in the park.
Yeah, let them know. So what do I got? 38 years left. Is that math?
Right.
Whatever.
Do you think about death a lot?
every day?
Really?
Yeah.
What? Give me some of your thoughts.
Every day. I think. Hold on, we're going. I think life's a lot shorter than people realize, and I think we all die soon, and we're all connected more than people realize as well. Those are two
You
kickers.
believe in God?
Yeah, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Christianity? Jesus?
Yes, but I don't think it's the only way.
Okay.
I don't think everyone
Always
else-
or recently?
Yeah, always.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were atheist.
No, but my view of it. Oh, it's quite the hill.
Yeah.
My view of it changes
Okay.
as I don't think it's a white man in the sky.
Okay.
What
is it then?
I don't know. I don't know. But hold on, let's take a break. You want to stand here for 2 minutes? Take a break.
Come on, really? You're tired? You used to have great cardio.
Oh, I thought I'm going slow for you. I thought you were having trouble.
No, I'm good, man.
No, I was having trouble too, to be honest. It's quite a.
Yeah. No, I just
But
got
I
a
worked
blister.
out earlier today. Hold on.
No, I just have a blister.
We got to go
I'm
up this
okay.
hill. Hold on. Oh, I see where we are now. Yeah, maybe we'll loop back around. Okay, let's go that way, like maybe back down. What are we saying?
God, white man in the sky.
Why do I? So if I got 38 years left, I'm gonna die soon, right? What's the point of being here? Like, yes, you could go to the beach and do whatever, be a bartender in California and Florida, whatever.
I could totally see you doing that, by the way.
I love beach stuff. I like to surf. Anyway, 38 years
When
left.
I first met you, your first 2 words to me were salt life.
Oh, that wasn't a phrase back then.
I know, I'm just busting balls.
So I think life, I do a lot of searching. What's the point of life? Why are we here? Everybody's got their different, I don't want to go too far in this because it could be the whole thing. But basically, my kind of philosophy is, like, how do I best serve with, like, my gifts or talents?
Okay.
Would be my thinking. Like, how do you serve humans, animals, and the planet? And then you die, and that's pretty much it. And I think there's something else after, but that's a different. Yeah. So that asked me what drives me. I think I think everyone should find their gifts or talents. Like, some people love to cook. I can't stand cooking. Like, people get joy out of it, making a beautiful meal, and it's healthy, and it's delicious, and it makes people sit together and like to hang out and drink wine. People love to create a beautiful meal experience. Let's go this way. I'm just trying to avoid people. I don't like that at all. So that's not my gift or talents. Some people like to take apart cars and put them back together and fix them so that they can go places. I don't know anything about cars. I like them. I think they're kind of neat, but I don't care. So I think you find the thing you love to do.
You're not going back to mechanic school.
No.
Right.
I think you find the thing you like to do because that's what drives you. You got to like it. I mean, not everybody's fortunate, but even in your spare times, maybe you're making money to do something else, whether it's taking care of family members or some other side you like to paint in the little free time you do have, or even if you are just doing a job, maybe you don't like it, but you say you drive the train. Some people love that job. Other people, I'm sure, don't like it as much, like a lot of jobs. But you drive the train to your best of your ability to like maybe smile at people and make, you know, that's my view of like what I think the point is or what the drive is. Now that's, everybody's coming from different angles and different places, so I don't want to speak for everybody else. But you're asking me what drives me. I think, you know, how much can I serve before I'm like out of here? Like trophies don't mean anything, awards don't mean anything. It's nice to, you know, feel like you did a good job. But if that's why you're doing anything for like power or money or fame or like a status type thing, that's dumb in my opinion.
Did you have a happy childhood?
Yes, very actually.
Oh, really?
It had challenges, but I was very lucky, and my neighborhood had like 15 kids my age. Like, so we all just went fishing, played sports.
You still talk to him?
Yeah, a decent amount. I mean, not, you know, not as much, but yeah, you know, when I'm back home or like you know, every so often I'll see, yeah, it's great. I was very lucky to live like in a small town that's very like everybody knows each other, but it also has the beach. So everybody like just kind of does beach stuff, and also is like southern, so everybody's kind of hospitality. And then my neighborhood had a bunch of kids, so I was very, very fortunate in that regard.
You have anger?
I'm gonna say yeah, because I'm human, and I mean I'd be crazy.
Another odd thing about you is I've never seen you anything but what you are, in the sense of like for example, like Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff is like wigged on me on the court. He's like thrown the ball at me. He's like screamed at me.
Yeah.
I've never seen you wig out, man. Like ever. You're like the most even-keeled dude I've ever met.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Is that healthy though? I don't know.
Well, sure I get more sad than I get angry. I get more disappointed. Like if I'm like.
What was your lowest moment that you can remember?
I've had a bunch of low moments, but.
Pick one.
If I'm just like walking across the street here in New York and like a car almost hits me, that gets me pretty low. Those kind of things get me pretty low because I can't believe that.
Yeah, but how often does that? Come on, how often does that
in New
happen?
York every day? You walk down the street, a bike almost hits you, a moped, a car, someone almost hits you, and you go, man, people really don't. I'm not saying everybody, but like a lot of people are just out for themselves a lot of times, you know. And that gets me very down because I wish we did better for one another, myself included. But talk about anger, yeah, I'm pretty hard to rile up, and I usually will just avoid things that make me angry.
I'm like that too in a lot of ways. I avoid things I don't want to think about, you know?
Yeah, no, not that, not think about, but you're talking about.
Or just things I don't want to face,
No, not even that. I'll think about anything. But you're telling me like things that like, if certain people make me angry, I just will stop hanging out with them. You know what I mean? Like you have choices in life. I'm choosing to do this podcast with you.
By the way, thank you so much. I know how painful this is for you.
Thanks for asking me to do it, but I don't have to do this. I'm doing it because I'm like, well, I like Dan. It's cool. It's
it's very nice. Oh man, that's very sweet of you.
I think you're a fucking maniac.
Right.
I think you're out of your mind.
Takes one to know one.
Some of your views are insane in my opinion.
That's right. Well, you know what it is, man. I've learned from you, and I've learned from improv to yes and. You gotta commit to the bit and just keep it going.
But I like you, and I think you're a goofy guy. Interesting. One of the weirder. I know a million weird. We know a million weird people. So I don't
100%.
But you are. You know what? Here, I got it. You are like what you are. Like, and that's good. Even though I disagree with a lot of it, you are what you are, and I think that's. A lot of people are very. I don't know. They're mundane or generic. You know, it's like you can replace them with the next guy standing in line.
100%.
Even comedically, comedians. Most shows you do, I can replace you in my mind with 50 other comics, men, women, white, black, gay, straight, Asian, whatever. Like, I can replace you immediately in my mind with like, oh, I know 10 comics just like that. And same with you as a person. It's like, I can't really replace you with many people, if
right,
anyone. And
right.
That I think is good.
Oh, that's good. Thank you, man. Thank you. Do you think I have something here? Or?
For the podcast title?
No, just in general. Like, think I have something. Like, you think you know what I mean? Like, think I have something with this interview. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
this interview. Well,
like with the format. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, man, the game is so different now. It really just depends on if you keep doing it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, are you having a good time? That's all I care about.
Yeah. My only thing. Let's go this way. Here's what one of my. Oh, we're going. This is good. Yeah. The part I'm not having a good time at though. Oh, I took a negative. Yeah, it's great. Beautiful day, beautiful people walking around,
Right.
weather's great, we're having a nice chat. I don't love talking. You got to talk a little loud on the, you don't have to, but like, we're performing. A podcast is, you're not quite yourself, right? You're not just sitting at your couch.
Yeah, but this isn't shtick, though. I think you're doing a great job of being,
but,
yeah.
But I don't like talking loudly near people. One, I don't like being overheard. And I also don't want to disrupt people trying to do their thing.
And that comes from years of doing ambush shows.
I just don't like disturbing people. Like, I don't like anything. Like, I don't like to be disturbed. Like if you're on the train and someone's playing music on their phone, or you go up the stairs in the subway, someone's standing right there with it's like, come on, man, like we're all here. Like,
right.
And so I'm kind of like, we're all sharing the park right now, Central Park, which is amazing. We get to do this, right? But I don't want to disturb people who might be reading a book, or on their own little walk, or their own little. I'm cognizant of trying. I mean, it's packed today because the weather's beautiful, but I'm trying not to interrupt people on their experience.
That's right.
I don't think it's fair.
I'm the same way, actually. I think about my fellow man a lot.
Yeah. So, trying to some degree to not be, where we can, stay out of the way of people. So. Okay. What else? Was that the answer? I don't even know what the question.
Who's the best comic that's no longer around?
That's no longer around?
Yeah, that you knew from back in the day.
That I
knew?
In
your opinion, yeah. I'll give you Gabe's answer. I'll give you my answer when you're done.
Well, the best comic that's ever made, I've told you this before, I think Mike Dobbins.
Dude, that's exactly what Gabe said. Isn't that crazy?
No, because he was so incredible.
So good.
He's around still somewhere.
Oh, he is? Okay.
He's around still somewhere.
Okay.
Dude, there was at one point I hadn't talked to Mike. This is before the pandemic. I hadn't talked to Mike in a few years. I think maybe we'll say a year or two. I got a random voicemail from him. And he,
hysterical.
What was it? I think it was like on a Tuesday. I was in a show or something. I didn't get it till I got out. And he was like, dude, Lance, this is Mike Dobbins. I got an extra ticket to Motley Crue at the Garden. It starts in 10 minutes.
That's the exact kind of voicemail he would leave. That's hysterical.
It made me laugh so hard.
But it was legit, though.
He was dead serious, of course. Dude, he's one of those guys, Oh, man, great dog. He's one of those guys that he's still around. He got real big into acting and stuff. But man, talk about just comedically, the funniest stand-up comedian I've ever seen in person. But he's still out there doing, maybe I need to contact him. Maybe now we're talking about him, we need to contact him.
Yeah, I wonder if his number's still on my phone. I wasn't super close with him, but I definitely saw him around
Everything's
a lot.
changed. I don't know where anybody lives. I don't know what they do. I don't know where they are. With the pandemic, like people moved everywhere. They're doing different projects. People are living in Europe and South America. I don't know what anybody's doing,
100%. Mine was Ray Combs Jr. That was mine. That I think he was the funniest guy to me that's no longer around.
Remember much of his
stuff. I don't know if you remember Ray Combs Jr.
The name, I know the name, but I can't picture anything of the stuff.
Well, his dad was Ray Combs. Remember Ray Combs?
Yeah, but I don't remember much of either.
You know who he was, though, or no?
I'm gonna say I know it's big, but I'm forgetting.
So he was the host of Family Feud. And he unfortunately just fell in some hard financial times and unfortunately hung himself in a closet.
Oh, I think I do remember
And
this,
so Ray Combs was his kid, Ray Combs Jr.
Got it, yes.
Ray Combs, he was like the Drew Carey of his day, or if you want to make it, he was a famous game show host.
Yes.
He was a very successful guy. And he just had a really sad ending to his life because there was some mental illness there. And Ray Combs Jr. was the kid, and he was around New York, open mic comedy, and was just hysterical. Just like
I do remember
maniac.
him, I think.
So funny.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, there's so many funny people.
When was the moment in your life when you were like, this is happening for me?
Right now.
Come on.
I'll
tell you what I think it was for you.
For me?
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me? Actually, I kind of feel in some ways it is like in kind of now, to be honest. Like.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go right here, I guess. I kind of am on like a nice trajectory right now. There's been a few times in my so-called career, which is horrific, that I thought like things were taking off or like,
give me one of those times.
Well, right now I'm kind of on a nice path. I've been doing the road a lot. I'm like being a little more business savvy about some of the things. I've never been business savvy. I've always been funny focused. Oh, that's good. Funny focused, business savvy. But now I'm trying to be more business because you get funny and it doesn't matter.
Right.
Or it matters so little, I should say.
That's right.
From what it used to when we started.
That's right.
And
also, you find I found that the tastemakers in the industry, the people that I thought would know, don't really know.
unless they're listening to this and they think I'm great, then they know a
Then,
lot.
then, then they know.
But
then
if
they know.
don't, then they don't, you know.
Right.
No, yeah, because otherwise, you know.
Well,
Some
actually,
do, some
I'm going to rephrase that. I think industry, they want something they can sell to somebody else, right? So whatever that looks like.
A lot of people don't. There are some so-called industry, whatever you want to call it, who really do know what they're doing and what they're looking at, and they've been around a long time and they get it. Then there's other people who also been around a long time, or whatever, just have no clue what they're doing. It's like, you know, because there's no bar for entry for this. Anybody can do this.
0.0 barrier to entry.
Yeah, you got a restaurant in South Carolina. You go, we're going to do comedy on Wednesdays. But then you start curating it. Well, we're only going to have this kind of person or this kind of. And now all of a sudden you become some kind of gatekeeper at a Mexican restaurant in South Carolina.
Hysterical.
And everyone wants to do. Then it gets kind of popular. You start filming it and and everybody wants to do that show. But, you know, for whatever reason, they do or do not put you on, you know? So there's no bar for entry is the
Small
point.
pond syndrome.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Wait, what was the moment you thought it was?
Oh, for you?
I feel like I should ask you more questions, but I feel like
Yeah. You can ask me whatever you want.
I didn't know which direction.
For
this
you, I would
podcast was
say
supposed to go.
the moment I thought it was happening for you
Hilarious.
was you had a show for the listeners. Lance
go
ran a
left?
show called Gandhi Is That
Let's go
You?
left. Take a left.
For many, many years with his buddy Brendan Fitzgibbons, another really funny guy.
We did indeed.
And they had a show on the Lower East Side, and it was a hot show. I mean, it was crowded. People were there almost every week, right?
Oh my God, we did it for almost 8 years.
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah.
And they had Louis C.K. You had Louis C.K. drop in one night.
I think.
And I would say like
he did it 3 times.
He did it 3 times.
Yeah.
So I would say
before all the stuff went down.
This was years ago. But my point is like, this would and actually you actually gave me some. You actually made a point that which I'll come to in a second. But yeah, so that's the moment where I thought it was really happening for you and Brendan, you know. But you actually made me feel better one night. You're not going to remember this, but we were hanging at Jake's Dilemma.
Should we go right here again? Just
Whatever, man. Whatever
it's a good
you
loop
want,
we got going.
It's your show, baby. It's your show.
Although I wouldn't hate going back toward the city kind of zone.
Yeah, man. I'm just going to follow you.
All right, let's go this way then. Back in.
Yeah, you may or may not remember this, but we were hanging at Jake's Dilemma, and I was getting kind of down on myself for not going out more, not doing more in comedy. And you said something to the effect of, Dan, you have like a day job, you work, you got a kids and stuff. He's like, you said, I've made comedy my entire life, and in a lot of ways, I'm no further along than you are.
I'm doing this with you right now in the park.
Yeah, and again, not to shit on you, I'm not, but I'm just like, not that I'm in competition with you, but it was kind of like interesting because there really are no rules for this,
no.
and there's no. I don't know. I'm trying to think, but that was a pretty.
It's not like if you get good and you do it 8 years, you then get to be a big time comedian.
That's
right. That's not how it works.
That's right. No.
Let's go left.
You know, you ever heard that Bryan Cranston line about that?
I mean, he was around for a long time, right? Before he got that
stuff.
stuff.
So he talked about he was on the Stern Show, and he had a really good line about that where he said, just about show business. He's like, you got to be ready for your opportunity. You got to be prepared, but you also have to realize that so much of this is just blind luck.
Oh yeah.
Like, my favorite example, do we ever talk about Brendan Schaub?
I know who he is, yeah.
Okay, so when I was a freshman at CU Boulder,
the
starting tight end on our football team was Brendan Schaub.
Yep.
Big guy, 6'6".
Sure.
You know, nice guy from what I've heard. He tries to go to the NFL, blows out his knee, whatever.
Yep.
Doesn't make that, and he starts Ultimate Fighting, and he doesn't make that either. And instead, when he's Ultimate Fighting, though, this is like 2005 we're talking about, he meets Joe Rogan as the announcer.
Sure.
And so now this guy, Brendan Schaub, is probably the most successful, now he's a headlining comedian all over the country, selling out shows because he's a Roganite.
Sure.
And it's like, if you would have told me back when I started comedy that the most successful comedian I would indirectly know was the tight end on the football team, I would have said you were nuts.
Sure. That's
what I'm saying is just like, you know.
Yeah, the game is so different than it used to be, and it's good and bad.
100%.
It's, you know, the good things are it's like this. We can just do it.
Right.
I literally met you and you just threw me a mic. I didn't have time to prepare. You just say, here we go.
Yeah, no, that's the whole point. This is supposed to be like TMZ.
Yeah, and now, hilarious. Yeah, and now we're in it, you know, and then you post this and people listen to it and they, you know, that is the good part. You want to do it, you could go do it. I mean, the cell phones take incredible video now. Between cell phone and these little mics, you could create full production stuff you couldn't even 5-10 years ago.
It's nuts.
It's amazing.
Back to the Future 2 or 3?
I don't watch movies, but I don't know. Probably number 2 is better than 3 if I had to guess.
All right. What about all right. So what about the segment, all the AI in the world? So,
What about it? Get rid of it all.
well, no, I'm just saying. But it's like, what is something that in 2025 you think should be easy, but it's still a pain in the ass that makes you nuts?
Oh, well, I don't know about, I mean, dealing with corporations. It got windy out here again. Maybe we should.
Maybe turn your back. Yeah.
Maybe, should we just, go this way maybe?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
circle, and then we'll go back in?
Yeah.
I mean, dealing with any corporation is way harder than it should be. Like, you got to call customer service for anything. I mean, everybody, I don't even have to say anymore because this is how bad it is. I don't have to say anymore because everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
Yeah,
There's no real people. CEOs, men and women, $15 million salary, whatever, $400 million in bonuses, stock options, whatever it is. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, every other employee, $15 an hour or whatever, $9 an hour. And then, hold on. Let's stop for 1 second. Then I just don't like being right up on people like that. So you call, so the person you're getting is like, they're not well trained, they're upset because they're not getting paid very well. So all of our experiences with corporations are horrific. Almost all of them, every single time. Because they don't care about, they don't care about people, it's profit.
If you could go back in time knowing what you know now, what would you do differently, comedy-wise?
I mean, I don't really like those kind of questions because how do you know? Like, wouldn't you do, it's like saying, I would have bought the lottery ticket that had the winning numbers. I would have bought for weeks I would have bought the right Powerball numbers, right? Like if you asked me that, like then I would have just done whatever, Comedically, yeah, I don't know. Not a whole lot, to be honest. Like I think I made smart choices for the most part, but it also depends what your goal is, right? You and I could get many more views or listeners or whatever if we literally turn the camera on right now and start throwing sticks and rocks in between people's bike tires in the park. Film it, 100 million views, whatever it is.
Right.
Numbers, and then we get to headline all the comedy clubs because we're the guys that prank, that smash cupcakes in people's faces or whatever. I don't want to do that.
Right.
So I think I made good choices, all things considered. Like at the times that whoa, I lost my hat. That's a bad choice. Whoa. Oh man.
Lance lost his hat, but now
This
he's got
we're
his
in
hat.
New York. This we're in New York.
Can you wear the hat with the OCD or
I
no?
have to, because it's all I got. But this is
Okay.
what's tough. This is New York. I think it just landed on some old Chinese food or something. Well, we got to see what that is in the street, just in case.
Lance
I
is
gotta hit
checking
my
what's
cap.
in the street to
We
make
gotta
sure
see
his
my
hat
hat
didn't
flew
go.
off.
Didn't see it. Lance is going to check
Oh,
what's
it's
in his
not
hat.
good. That's like the worst thing that could have happened because you're like,
You want to
what
find
is
like a
it?
laundromat and wash it, or?
How you gonna do that? I think that just is. Let me just check that that's not. I mean, it's probably fine. Well, let's just keep going.
Okay.
Fuck it. We gotta keep
You
going.
want to wipe it on my shirt? Would that make you feel better?
No, because in therapy, like it's like look like some like old Chinese food or something smashed on the pavement. Who knows? It's New York City street. But my therapy would say you just get the hat, you stick it back on.
Do you have a change of hat?
No, this is it. That's why I gotta wear this one.
Maybe you got to keep another hat.
Well, I did, but that anyway. The point is, I should just put it on like
Just put it on, man. You can do it.
Not
you can
yet.
do
I'm giving it
Come
a
on,
little.
Man. It's going
I'm
to make
giving
the
it
show
a
so
little-
much better.
I'm just airing it out.
Lance is airing it out. He's thinking about
I'm
putting
just
the hat
airing
on.
it out in the wind, and then once it gets good, I'll put it on.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about putting the hat on.
What street are we on? I think this is
We're on 75th.
Oh, all right. So what else?
Let's see here. Let's see what else we got here. Do you care about money or fame?
Zero. I just want to be able to do it. I want enough money to be able to just keep doing comedy. I don't need, if I can make enough to eat and live and do my thing, I'm happy. I don't care about being famous at all.
You want kids?
At this current time, no.
Never?
I don't know. I mean, never say never about anything in life, right? If I make $100 million and I can kind of do whatever, and it's easier to have kids, maybe. I think I got too many people as is. We don't need more people. Look at this walk. We almost ran into a ton of people.
Yeah. What year did the OCD start? And like, what do you think? Do you think something exacerbated it? By the way, I have a lot of OCD stuff too. I mean, I'm not.
Well, everybody has tinges of it. Tinges, if that's what, I don't even know if that's a word. Everybody has everybody checks their door twice sometimes. Somebody checks, maybe this is the iron on, I don't iron, but let's say, is my stove on? Like, the difference is when it starts to impede your life at a very drastic, that's when you get diagnosed, when it was taking up significant chunks of your time. So anyway, for me, like around, I'd say around high schoolish, maybe sophomore year or so, which is kind of textbook when it comes on for a lot of people.
Oh, really?
Late teens. It's
Oh,
kind
really?
of yeah.
Do you recall a moment?
No, I just thought I was insane. I thought I didn't know what it was. It took me many years to figure out what it was. I just, you know, yeah. And now I know what it is. So I'm not like I might not put my hat on for another 30 minutes. I might just let it air out. What does that even do? I have no clue.
Just put it on, man. Just do it.
I'm not.
Want me
I'm
to do
not
it
yet.
for you?
No. That's
Okay.
not. That's not what it is.
Okay.
It's all irrational. What's the difference
Yeah.
in now and 30 minutes? Is my hat gonna get clean?
Yeah.
It's like it's not even dirty. It just kind of blew in the wind. But it's
right.
like my brain, So anyway, yeah. So that when I was in high school.
Do you think you could have joined the military?
No, I'd be absolutely horrific. Good
Wha-
question. These are some good questions.
Why?
I don't like group things like that. I don't like being told. I joined a fraternity at the University of Georgia. For
Did you really?
1 week.
Wow.
1 week.
Talk about that.
I joined what is, everybody says that supposedly is one of the better ones at the time. I don't even know. They always tell you that this is the best one. But from everyone I talked to, it was like one of the more whatever ones there. 1 week, and many reasons I didn't want to do it, but I don't like group think in a lot of ways. Like we're all humans, so we all group think, just like being alive, right? But I remember there was all the older brothers, or whatever you call it. They were like, you go for this week, the first week you're like pledging or whatever. And it was like, or I guess you're in, or whatever it is. Whatever, I don't even know how you do it. But we go 1 week to class, or they were like, you can't be seen talking at all this week by any older brothers. Even if you're in class and the teacher calls on you, you can't say anything. And I'm like, this is dumb. I don't like things that I think are dumb for the reason of being dumb. I'm like this. My brain is like, this is stupid. Why would I not answer in class? I want to do well and start studying.
What was the moment that you knew that UGA was no good for you?
I never really wanted to go there. It's a great place and people love it. It just wasn't for me. But when I was there,
I told you, my buddy is like, he's not the mayor, but I call him the mayor. He's
people
like,
love it.
yeah,
People absolutely love it.
I mean, he has a great quality of life there. He's got a nice
Yeah,
house.
people love it. But it's not. I'm just not into that thing. Like I'm from Georgia, so like a lot of it is like big trucks and camo and guns and hunting, fishing.
No, that's not you.
Football is obviously massive. We should take a ride up here again. These mics are so good it won't even pick up most of this.
Oh wow, I hope so. Yeah.
We're passing a restaurant with a lot of people eating. It's a very beautiful night, loud. Hold on. Don't.
Where'd you park? 75th.
Yeah, but we're good. We'll take a ride here and go back.
Yeah, go.
The man, look how beautiful these blocks are.
Yeah, real
But anyway,
nice.
I think I went to one football game, like the fraternity stuff, and I was like, I never really wanted to go there. Yeah, it was kind of what I grew up with, and that's just not. I don't like football. I don't like UFC today. I find it dumb.
Right.
Like people think UFC is so cool, and I guess I don't like to see another human beat another. I know there's sportsmanship too. I went to a boxing match once, like a professional one ringside, like a big arena. And I just don't like that stuff. It's just not me. Anyway, so yeah, I never really wanted to go there. Period. But people love it. People love the whole thing. It's a great school. People love the place. Whatever.
Brooklyn or Queens?
I'm gonna say Queens for a variety of reasons. I live in Queens. Brooklyn is the biggest borough by land. I just found this out. But Queens, no, I'm sorry. Wait.
Oh, Brooklyn and Queens are on the same.
No, hold on.
Same land.
No, Brooklyn is the biggest population-wise.
Right.
Queens is the biggest land-wise, I think. Also, Queens it's the most diverse place in the world, so that right there beats it. That wins. More cultures and food and languages in Queens than anywhere in the world. 2, both airports are in Queens. JFK and LaGuardia. 3, so is Far Rockaway. But people think all these are Brooklyn. That's also Queens. So, and I could go on and on, but those are like 3 massive reasons right there why it's better.
Do you think you'll be in New York your whole life?
Oh, I don't know, man. Who knows where anything's taking any of us.
Anywhere you'd rather be?
I like to travel and do comedy. I don't really care at this point as long as I can do my thing. But I like New York. I like the people. I like the weird. Even this walk, you just see weird stuff. I like it for the weirdness and I think it's still probably within the U.S. One of the most diverse, interesting, weird, bizarre. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what Dice says, right?
Oh, I don't know.
He says if it's not New York or L.A., it's Iowa.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's a line. Didn't you do that on the last podcast with Goodman?
Maybe, yeah.
I think
Maybe,
you're
yeah. I love
reusing
that.
lines on the podcast.
I love that line, though. I mean, it's not my line, but I just love the line.
Yeah.
You know?
No, but
It's kind of true, though, isn't it? I mean, my only footnote to that would be like maybe like New Orleans, but.
Well, there's a lot of great places. But.
How far were you from Shannon Sharp? How far did you grow up from him?
Where did he grow up? I don't know where. You act like I know where.
Snellville?
You act like I know where he grew up.
Snellville?
I don't. That might be more north Georgia.
South. I think it's south.
No, I think it's more north. I could be wrong, but it's at least an hour or two away.
Oh, it's not that close.
No. It may be mid. It may be mid or north, but it's not. It may be on the western side of the state. Like it may be closer than I think, but it's I don't know. I love how you thought I knew where he was from. Like I cared.
I don't know.
I don't know much about that guy at all.
It sounds like you have Georgia pride.
No, I know he's a football guy, right?
Yeah, of course.
Did he have some controversy recently?
He's a football guy. Come on, man.
You say that like I know. Like you know. That's here. Oh, wait, this is one of my big pet peeves. Everybody thinks whenever you're like, did you read that book yet? I'm like, no, there's millions of books. Why would I have read that book?
Right.
What do you mean yeah, I don't follow football. I can't name
By the way, there's a term for what you're talking about.
What?
It's called the Georgia Guff.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What? No, what do you mean?
Just like you have like an attitude, like not like a bad way, but just like it's called the Georgia Guff.
All right.
There's a name for it.
All right, interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe we'll go left. We'll just keep doing this. Like we'll go left and then down the next block.
Yeah. We're wrapping up here, so I mean you're going on time, right? Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know that I think I know he has a podcast and a football player. I couldn't tell you what team he played for. I couldn't tell you if he was good or not. He's a big guy. Looks like he was probably good. I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Fame tight end, and his brother Sterling just got in the Hall of Fame, so they're the first brother pair in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but you said, like, come on, like, I don't follow that stuff. I don't care about that stuff.
I just figured, South. I mean, it's like I know the people from Miami. I don't know.
No.
Like,
Do you know who Gabriel Medina is?
God, I know that name. Yeah, no, not on the top of my head.
One of the greatest surfers on tour right now. I follow this surf tour because that's what I like. So I can name you a bunch of the surfers that are on tour who you never heard of. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So I don't know. Oh, back to my point about Shannon Sharp. I don't really know. All right, what else? Still airing out my hat.
That's about it, man. I mean, was this enjoyable for you? Painful? I mean.
I enjoy the walk because I'm trying to move my body more. We're going left here. Let's go left.
Sure.
Trying to move my body more, and do you feel like you got to know the real me that you always wanted to know?
I think so. I still think there's a little bit of a wall.
What's the wall?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What do you want to? You know?
Right.
I mean, take my shirt off, my pants off. You want to see how I jump, so I'm completely naked, not touching any four corners. Well, what do you want out of this? I'm not sure what you're looking for. I'm not sure what you're trying to get out of this. You asked a bunch of questions. I answered every single one at length.
No, you did. Yeah.
I'm not asking you anything because it's your podcast.
You can ask me whatever you want. Go ahead, ask me anything you want.
I wasn't prepared that way.
Anything you want. Ask me whatever you want.
I wasn't that prepared.
Anything you want. I'm an open book, man.
Do you feel like I'm what do you say, conceptual, or like
conceptual person, yeah.
A character of a person or something? Do you feel like you're that way?
In some ways I am, yeah. I think if I'm brutally honest with myself, I get bored and I stir things up. So Jeff is the ultimate pot stirrer.
Okay.
And I have a lot of that in me too.
Why?
Just because I'm bored and I love the smoke, as some people say, as the young people say. I love to mix it up. I love when we're all on a thread and we're all like crapping on each other, and I love when you make some kind of like hysterical remark, and I just think it's hysterical. I don't know. I lean into it, I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think conflict is fascinating. I think I'll put you, Dan, Gabe, a lot of the people that I've been interviewing.
Handsome legends, it sounds like to me.
Well, no, but a lot of people I've been interviewing, I think you guys all have a rare quality aside from being funny. And
handsome.
Handsome, but also
yes.
We don't have to agree, man. We can have differing opinions on shit. And I think there's like a weird thing of like, if you don't align with me on every single thing, whether it's politics or whatever, like you're a pariah to some people. I don't like that.
Well, you know what it is? I think it's attitude and tone. I was in Florida recently talking to this woman, and I couldn't find her.
Where?
In Florida.
Oh, where?
Palm Coast, Florida.
Okay.
We started talking, and we was talking about somehow we got into politics, and it very quickly became that we were on polar opposites. I can't stand her political beliefs, just the way I can't stand yours. I think they're atrocious beyond belief. However, her and I had a very good conversation about like where the country is and what we think about it, and same with this tone. Like it's all about tone. Are people kind or not? Like even though now you can say that what you believe is like a reflection of your kindness or your We all have kind of different, but just I mean, all of it gets so complicated and tiring, right? But so it's like in a day-to-day, like, is that person coming at you from a nasty place, or are they coming at you from a, you know, that to me is kind of like, for instance, like, you know, like if I drive a Toyota Prius with New York plates and I drive down south and I pop out
Double rainbow.
I pop and I wear a watch that has pink on it and green and kind of, you know, not that should be a thing, but it is, right? Like, so I pop out at a gas station and there's a guy in a huge truck, Rams American flag on the back of his truck, you know. I'm expecting to get like, oh, this guy, and a lot of times I do, but then a lot of times I don't, right? So, and that's the difference.
You also you don't invite that though. Like you're kind of an off the radar guy. Like you don't
You
seek
want to do
out.
one more loop around this thing and we'll be done? Like,
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, man. I'm glad that you want to extend this. I'm shocked that you're not looking to get out.
It's no. Why would I egg it on? Who has time for that? Why would you want to, like? Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, by the way, we didn't let the listeners or the viewers know. Maybe this could be viewed somehow.
Just got a quick selfie for the show. For the podcast.
Oh, you got to get it.
We don't forget.
Oh, I didn't have my hat on.
Put the hat on.
No, hold on. I look like an insane human being walking down the street.
That's normal. Will you put the hat on now, though?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Wow.
Nobody's perfect.
This is the Beresford. You know about the Beresford?
No.
Where Seinfeld lives?
Oh, no, I know he lives right around here, yeah.
He lives right here. And then remember Tatum O'Neal?
I don't know who that is. Football player?
Come on, man.
I don't know, dude. I don't follow the same thing.
Yeah, this is the shtick.
No, it's not.
This is the shtick.
No, it's not a shtick.
You ever see Paper Moon?
No, I don't watch TVs, movies, or read. I read the news. I can always tell you what's going on every day in the news. But I don't.
All right, so Tatum O'Neal was
I don't know who that is.
All right, so she was a child actress. She was
Okay.
the daughter of Ryan O'Neal.
I don't know who that is.
A famous actor. He was in this movie called Paper Moon.
I know.
She won the
of
Academy
movie.
Award at like 7 years old. Anywho, she was married to John McEnroe, and they both lived here.
I do know that's a tennis guy.
Yeah, so she was married to John McEnroe. They both lived right here, and unfortunately, she had some substance abuse problems, and I believe she was arrested buying crack, like right in front of this building, and it made a lot of tabloid.
I feel like
news
I've
at the
heard
time.
this story,
Yeah,
but I don't really know who these people are. I don't follow. I don't know a lot of. Dude, you got to think this too. South Georgia, we don't learn a lot of things that like people learn other places.
What was your SAT score? You remember?
Not good. I took it. Well, didn't the ranking change at one time? It went from.
Oh no! Well, they do it out of 16 when you were doing it.
Yes, and I think they're doing it out of 16 again.
Oh, they are. I thought it was like 24.
No, I think they're back to 16.
What was yours?
I took the SAT 6 times.
What was your score? Come on.
Highest. I'm getting to it.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, highest combined score 6 times.
Combined? No, your highest score.
No, but you can take reading and there's like 2 parts.
Oh, you can take the highest from one and the other?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Highest from both. I think it was an 1180, 1160, 1180.
Wow.
I did not break 1200. Took the ACT also 3 times.
How did you get into Georgetown then?
I told you, I transferred.
Yeah, but it's not easy to transfer, no?
Well, I got a 4.0 at Georgia, so that combined with transferring and being from a smaller town, luckily, you know, I don't know, for me it worked. It worked out for what it was.
Yeah.
It was good for me. I don't know if it'd be good for everybody, but it was good for me.
Right.
So yes, I'm not as wise as you claim. So that's it. What else?
That's pretty much it, man. I mean, you know, this was good for me. I still feel like I haven't broken through with you.
What more do you want? I've answered every question. I don't know what you're looking for. Now, do you think everybody's playing a character like me? Or do you think it's
you're the guy that
heavily me?
I think it's heavily you, yeah.
Wow.
I didn't think Gabe was. I think Gabe's pretty much who he's been.
Wow.
I don't think Dan is.
But
I don't
haven't
think
I
Jeff
pretty
is.
much been the same the entire time?
I've pretty much been the same guy, yeah. That's right.
What a terrible bit to hold for 2 decades.
Right, yeah. Well, who do you think? Can you think of anyone that we both would know that you think is doing a shtick?
Yeah, half the comedians we know.
Right.
Well, everyone's doing a shtick to a degree. When you go out in public, you have a public persona.
Right.
You have an internet persona and a public persona.
I don't think of it that detailed. See, that's fascinating that you think of it that way.
The real you is sitting alone at home.
Right.
Just kind of sitting on your chair or your desk or whatever, trying to figure it out.
Right.
That's the real you. The
Right.
rest are all just personas that we're creating in the world.
Right.
Now, I don't think a lot of us think about them too much. Some are very calculated.
Right.
I think a guy like Donald Trump is very calculated on the persona he's putting out into the world, whether you love it or not. Someone like, you know, most people, they just kind of get up, do their job, do their thing, hang out. They're not quite putting But it depends on what what they're trying to do too. Some people are just trying to get through the day. Some people just, hey, I enjoy my little corner of the world. I'm gonna do my thing, and so it just depends. Yeah, this is it. I don't know what more how you could get more out of me.
That's it, man.
I like these guys. There's guys skateboarding. I like this.
Yeah. You're kind of an alt guy.
Yeah, I like this stuff. This is my
Last question before we wrap up. Do you think you have to be unhappy to be funny?
You asked Goodman that, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm asking you.
No, I think the answer is no. I was thinking about that when you asked him. The answer.
Oh, so it was a good question, you thought?
Yeah, but I don't think you have to be on. I actually think I'm at my best when I'm happiest. I think humans are at their best in well, not saying you can't do well in different. You get different things, but I think a lot of people, I don't know. I can't speak for everyone. I think a lot of people, a lot of humans, do their best work when their needs are met. Food, shelter, friends, social stuff, whatever it is, housing, and then, because then when that's done, you can focus on doing the things that might make you funny or creative, or you can be creative sad or going through a breakup or alcoholic or whatever, you can be creative in any capacity, but I think a lot of humans do well when their needs are met.
You ever done drugs?
I'm currently on 2 drugs right now.
Illegal, I mean.
No, I'm on Crestor for high cholesterol, and I just dropped.
You have high cholesterol? You're like the fittest guy.
Doesn't matter, it's hereditary. Me and Tony Hawk, speaking of skateboards, he takes a statin. And then I take.
You really have high cholesterol?
Yeah, it's hereditary. You can't do anything about it.
You're not overweight.
But it's not about that. That's the thing. I asked my doctor. I was like, "Can I do anything?"
You're in good shape. I played basketball with you before.
That's the thing. It's hereditary. It has nothing. It doesn't matter what you do. You can't eat different. You can't exercise different. It's just part of what it is.
Wow.
In your family. And then I'm on 25 milligrams of Luvox for OCD. I just dropped it from 50 to about. I'm trying
Does it help?
Yeah, a lot actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A lot actually.
So you've never smoked?
No, I'll drink alcohol.
You've drank before?
Yeah, I drank this past weekend a little bit.
Oh, really?
And then food gets me, like sweets, chocolate cakes, pies.
You're vegan?
I've been vegan in the past. I think it's a good diet.
Right.
Yeah, overall, it's hard to eat. It's hard to find some of the stuff you'd like, but I think I think most people I know that are vegan seem pretty,
Right.
A lot of shit goes away, cancer shit, and I don't know what I'm talking about obviously now, but I think it's overall a pretty solid diet.
Did you ever get a hair transplant?
No, I don't care. I got the worst hair. I never had hair. People always ask me that, like, how you feel being bald. This is what I've had my entire life. I never had hair. All I know is a bald guy. So I don't care. I just wear hats and be bald. I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
It is amazing though. You had it versus not had it.
What, hair?
Yeah.
I never had it.
No, but saying, with the hat on, you look 10 years younger.
Oh yeah, that's why I got the hat on until it blew in the fucking whatever food we got on the street.
That's what I'm saying. It's a shtick. It's a part of the shtick.
Well, aren't you, when you go out, when you sell your copy stuff, don't you try and wear stuff that makes you look more business?
That's true, yeah, totally.
You're not wearing this to sell copiers.
No. Although I found that since COVID, though, people don't like the suits so much anymore.
Okay,
it's a lot more casual.
So you turn it down a little, but you're still not going to show up to an office wearing
no,
shorts.
I try to look okay.
Yeah, my point is, so would you say that's a shtick?
No, it's calculated. It's a move, yeah. It is a shtick.
It's a selling shtick.
It's a shtick, yeah,
but
it is a shtick.
It's just the, when you perform comedy, I like to look halfway decent. I don't know. What else? I think I can't think of much else. I feel like we crushed it pretty good.
No, this is great, man. This is exactly what I wanted.
Are you coming to West Side Comedy Club with me where I'm performing and let everyone know that I'm performing so we can keep booking more shows and doing even more?
Yeah, I wish this get posted in time, but
what is it?
Hopefully Jeff can post this soon, and
Jeff, this one's to Jeff. We love you, Jeff. Get it out there.
Yeah, Jeff's a good guy, man.
Whatever, you know what, Jeff, whatever floats.
Another guy that I've never really had a real moment with, but
What do you mean? What do you mean? I know Jeff.
I don't know. It's like at his wedding. So the thing with Jeff is, I've always thought there was like a real guy there, but it's always been locker room talk with him for years.
Here's a question.
But at his wedding, he gave like the most heartfelt speech to Nikki, and I was like, well, there is a real guy in there. You know what I mean? I've just never seen that side of him.
So what if we change it, and what if you're the biggest character because you think everyone else is a character, and we're all just out there doing our thing, and you're like, I'm playing a character, so everyone else must be playing a character, and no one actually is.
Right, you're saying that I'm the problem.
Yeah, you're the craziest one out there.
Right.
Everyone else is just kind of doing their thing, but because you're playing a character, you think everybody else is playing some gnarly character.
Wow, that's pretty heady, man.
I love New York because you just see people that they couldn't exist anywhere else.
Oh, the best.
Like the guy who
100%.
like the outfit that guy had on. You see things, literally, you get made fun of so hard in other places, you'd have to conform.
That's one of my favorite stand. You ever hear that Stanhope bit about that or no?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
He just talks about how like you can move, and like the punchline was, or the premise was like, you know, I dress up like Lady Gaga, and nobody in my West Virginia coal mine will accept me.
It's
like
funny,
you can
yeah,
just move, you know.
Oh wait, I gotta see where my hat. This is where that food is. Let's
Oh,
wait.
wow, okay, Lance is
and that'll
now
be how we
inspecting
end the
the area
pod. I gotta
where the
check
hat
to see
is,
if there's
where the
one of
hat
the kind of
fell.
weird chemicals.
Hold on one second.
Let's see. You can probably still hear me. I gotta check the street, see what it actually hit. Yeah, I think it's smashed Chinese food. Or, this is the worst place to drop a hat. All right.
Kosher? Is the hat kosher?
I don't know what that means.
Is the hat kosher to put on?
What does kosher mean?
Like, is it safe to put on for you?
That's never safe.
Just
But
put it on, man. Come on.
I will when we get. I'm not gonna do it during the pod because I gotta focus.
All right. I think if you just do it without thinking about it, you'll do it. You know?
No, it'll bother me.
Huh?
It'll bother me. I know.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's wrap it up.
man.
Partywithlance.com, @partywithlance. You got to get there. I don't know. That's all I got to. What about,
man.
what else?
What'd you say?
What else? We got to promote anything else? Party with Lance.
No, that's about it, man. Just party with Lance. Check it out. Lance is still looking for a like on LinkedIn, so give him his first one.
I'm on LinkedIn.
That's
Also,
right.
Party
I
with
don't know
Lance.
why you're on LinkedIn, but
You got to be on all the things.
I know. I think it's funny.
All right, we'll keep the party going. It was fun partying with you, Dan, and I think you got something here.
Oh, thank you, man.
Wow.
Love you, buddy.